Thank you so much for tuning in this morning. Log on to Twitter, use the hashtag Expresso1000. Let's get it trending this morning. So it's all about braaiing. It's Braai Friday, and I mean, we're also celebrating local food. Well, that is what the Woolworths Flavour Society is absolutely celebrating throughout this Heritage Month with the theme Love Local. And you can't get more local than a lekker braai. And we're with Ntlaka here this morning from Woolworths, and we make a good old ribeye steak, dude.
Yeah.
How are you doing this morning?
I'm very good. How are you doing?
Not too bad. You're a little bit chilly, but at least we know with the fires going.
Cold, yeah, hey.
I know, right? So, dude, what are we doing? Tell me about this
So,
recipe.
you know, we're building up to Heritage Day. We want to basically showcase all the meats that we have in Woolworths.
Nice.
We've got a chicken going on here, Moroccan chicken, and I'm just going to show you basically how to do a basic steak. You know, steak, sometimes people overcomplicate it. They want to add too many things, and I'm just going to show you a very, very easy recipe that you can use for your Heritage Day.
Brilliant, because if there's one thing all South Africans need to know how to do, it is braai. Okay.
Basically.
Great, let's kick off. What are we doing first?
So we've got a free-range ribeye steak.
Okay.
Matured for 35 days. And basically, I'm just going to season that with a bit of salt, bit of garlic, bit of rosemary, and thyme.
Simple, I like it. Okay, well, while you do that, I mean, you said Woolworths got pretty much everything you need to braai, but what is your number one braai utensil?
Braai utensil.
Number one.
Can I say my hands? It is the
Absolutely,
number one.
absolutely. All right, perfect.
Okay, so I'm adding a bit of salt to this,
All right.
a bit of garlic. Okay. And then I'm gonna add a bit of rosemary. And basically what you wanna do, you just wanna rub it into the steak. And the best thing to do if you want some succulence, you do this the night before and you leave it in the fridge.
All right,
okay?
all right. But this is a nice and simple dressing as well, but
Very nice and
flavorful
simple.
as well.
And you just rub it into there, okay?
Nice. All right, so you say overnight is best, but you can do it, you know, just while the fire is going.
While the fire is going. If you do it overnight, just make sure that you don't season it with salt, because that's gonna draw out all your flavor.
All right.
So you season it when you braai it. Okay, so our steak is ready, and our chicken is going, and all we wanna do is just pop it onto there.
Now that you've popped it on, I think a lot of people's got this question, all right? How often do you need to turn your meats?
Well, it depends how people like it. People like it medium, people like it rare, people like it well done. I like it rare and a bit of medium rare, so you got to do it for 2 minutes on each side. If you want to have it medium or a bit longer, then you just do it for about 3 minutes to 4 minutes on each side, and then it's ready. But the key thing is that once you've done braaiing your steak, you need to take it off and let it rest.
Let it rest.
Let it rest for about 5 to 10 minutes, and then it's good to go.
But do you think a lot of people make the mistake of turning the meat too often?
They turn it too often.
Yeah.
Sometimes when you have it on the braai, you'll see that there'll be some blood that starts coming out. When the blood starts coming out, you know that you need to turn your braai.
Okay. Now here's another question for you. You said, you know, obviously people like their steaks differently, medium, you know, medium to well, medium rare. How do you tell? What is your trick?
My trick, these two ways. You can feel the steak.
Okay.
If it's soft, you know it's medium or medium rare. If it's a bit springy, it's medium, and if it's firm, it's well done. But the best trick that I use is that you take your thumb.
Aha, here we go.
And then you go like this. If your hand is like this and you feel here, you know that that's medium.
Relaxed hand, though.
Relaxed hand.
Yeah.
If you go a bit more inside, you know that's a bit medium to medium well. And then if you go fully and you close your palm,
it's well done.
That's very well done.
You see, I've got it. So you've got rare, then you've got medium to rare,
and then you go
medium to well, medium, and then well.
And then very well.
Just touched it. It's such a simple tip, but it works fantastic. All right, cool. So listen, if you would like to make this recipe yourself, I mean, we're celebrating local throughout this Heritage Month with the Woolworths Flavour Society. SMS the keyword braai to 33728. We'll send you all you need to make this fantastic ribeye steak recipe, and you could walk away with a R1,000 Woolworths gift card this morning. Great little prize to celebrate 1,000 episodes this morning. All right, Laka, how's our steak doing over there?
Steak's got about another minute to go on this side, and then we can turn it over.
That's it. You've got the chicken as well. What kind of marinade's on the chicken there?
This is a Moroccan marinade. In our butterfly range, we've got various flavors. We've got a sweet and sticky citrus and herb butterfly. We've got a lemon and herb. And then what I've got here is basically prime breast roast. And basically, this is the whole breast cone on the bone for succulence. And this has just been marinated with some chili and lime. And I'm basically finishing those off.
Brilliant. So while the steak is also going, what are we going to serve it with? You've got a good old potato salad here.
Good old potato salad. You can't go wrong with the potato salad. You keep it simple. It's a steak, it's a potato salad. And here I've got a herb butter, and I'm just going to top that on the steak just to melt onto the steak.
Yeah, so we've got one here that we've started grilling already. Do you want to just cut into this, or should I cut it into strips for you?
I think you should cut it into strips.
All right, so I'm going to use my hand, like you said. Best braai utensil. Look at that. This one is nice. And rare still.
You can see that one, it's sealed just on the outside.
That's it.
And it's nice and pink and soft
Oh.
on the inside.
This is going to be delicious. Do you want to dish us some salad there, Salon?
I'll dish us some salad.
Perfect. And the keyword, once again, Braai to 33728 if you would like to get your hands on this recipe. SMSs cost R1.50, but you can walk away with a R1,000 Woolworths gift card this morning. All right, I think that should be enough. Let's pop that on there.
That looks good.
Oh,
I'll check on the steak
succulent,
salad.
absolutely beautiful. And it's as easy as that. Following Clarka's advice, don't turn your meat too often. You know, leave it there, relax. You know, this is what a braai is all about, right?
That's all it's
relax.
about.
Awesome.
Absolutely.
Clarka, thank you so much, man. Look at that. Absolutely beautiful recipe this morning. But stay tuned. He's going to be talking about another recipe we're making. We're making a grilled couple yo.
Grilled cabillaud, that stuff, that's just perfect for the braai.
Can't wait for that one. But you know what we need with this? A nice little refreshing drink. Perfect for summer.
Absolutely.
Let's make that. Ilana, what's happening?